Showtime TV podcast. You know, DVD legend. And we taking this shit to outer space. My co-host.
Dee disrespectfully drunk.
Mm-hmm. And my next guest is one of my favorites. Vaygez Blakk in the building. Fellas, don't let the looks fool you. You will get bodied immediately. Vaygez, what's up?
What's going on? That intro is crazy. Oh my God, he's so silly.
We got 914 Struck in the building.
What up, what up, what up?
Explosive Records.
Boom.
Vaygez, where you from?
I was originally from the Bronx.
Yeah, well, you know.
But I'm from Harlem, so.
Yeah, we gonna get there. So you from the Bronx?
I think like if you was somewhere to like 7, then you leave, you can't be like, yeah, I think it's where you did all of the bad crimes and everything.
Oh, wow.
I mean.
Oh, damn.
Not the crimes,
Wow.
killing the records, killing the traps.
She said a lot without saying a lot, right?
Yeah, well, you be killing it at.
So you Harlem. So you Harlem.
Where you did your most?
He must have been.
Where I caught my most bodies on an album.
Oh, okay, on the album.
Yeah, that part.
Jay-Z said the light skinned girls with the long wavy hair must have been talking about Vegas. I want to go to Vegas.
About Beyonce.
Yeah. So okay. Check this out. So Harlem. So you rep in Harlem.
Yeah.
Okay. When did you start making music though?
I've always made music, but taking it seriously.
Yeah, it's a difference.
Yeah, I've always made music. It's just a part of the fabric that I'm.
So when did you take it serious?
I started taking it seriously in like 2008.
2008?
Yeah.
Not bad.
But
Okay.
you know what? I was taking it seriously in like a competitive nature. I wasn't taking it serious like I want to make money off of this.
Okay.
I just wanted to be the best at it. So
at least you had a passion for it.
yeah, I didn't really see when you talk about like me doing music, I invested a lot of money in it.
Yeah.
And it was not no big return on it.
Mm-hmm.
The return is like the appreciation and the connections, the people you meet, the journey. It's not monetary. So I've never done it for that. Mm-hmm. But then I got to a point where I was like, man, fuck this shit.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I literally went and thought about it and said, I had to spend over $1 million on this. Like, I had to. And when you invest that much in yourself or your craft, there comes a time where it's like, all right, I need to get something more than a hug and a handshake and a thank you.
You know, but I like the fact that you invested in yourself. That's what you're supposed to do.
Oh, yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying? And anything that come easy,
It's not
gonna last long. Cause I done seen people, they had the bag and they thought they were staying. Mm-hmm. It was like, no, thank you, sir. Your services is not needed. So don't even feel bad about that.
But I don't feel bad. It's just that, you know, I always did it like in a competitive nature, but I don't feel like it's competitive anymore. It's just like about the bag now.
Damn.
So it's like I was doing all this hard work for nothing.
Nah.
I mean, there's a lane of people that really fuck with the, you know what I'm saying, people that's from the mud. Like, there's a lane of people that's still there, but it's very thin. It's a very slim lane. It's like the left lane. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't drive in the left.
I see where you at now.
A lot of people don't drive in the left. They play the middle.
I see where you at
hop
now.
off the exit.
Yeah. You in a different space. Yeah. That's growth. That's you made a transition.
Yeah. I mean, everybody knows where. I mean that's been following me over the years. They know like how I've changed.
I follow. I really follow you. I be seeing a lot of things going on. I heard a lot of music from you. I remember the first time I can say the first time I seen you in person was Harlem Lanes.
Harlem, the bowling alley.
Yeah, I saw you on Harlem Lanes. Yeah, I saw you on Harlem Lanes. It was an event. I think it was Mano. Mano performed at Harlem Lanes. And you was there. I saw you.
Well,
Yeah, I got the footage.
what?
I literally.
Now I got the foot.
Matter
You
of
got
fact-
receipts.
Matter of fact, matter of fact, it's another time. There was another time. It was me. I was out there. Murder Mook was out there too.
Shouts to Murder Mook. That's
Yeah,
the bro.
and you was there too.
Yeah.
So I tell you, I got. If you Google Sho Timetv Vaygez Blakk, it'll pull up because I don't delete nothing. So yeah.
That had to be a long time ago.
Yeah, it's a long time ago. But I'm just saying. I'm just saying where I.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's
wow.
what I'm telling you. I've been around because I remember. I went to. It was a Q Lounge at one time. Went to the Q Lounge and I was just popping out for an event, and then that's the first time I met Jason Bourne. He pulled up. He was like, "Yo, Showtime, what's up?" And I was like, "He's like, I'm Jason Bourne." I think that's when he first was starting.
Shouts to Jason Bourne.
Yeah, so he started chopping it up with me.
Sleep in heavily peace.
Yeah. Shout out to Jason. He started chopping up with him, and we bossed up, and then it went from there. And then later on, I would see you and Jason do a lot of work together and shit. And I remember having a conversation with Jason. I don't know if you know, because before he passed away, God bless him. I wanted him to host one of my battles. He hosted one of my battles before. I wanted him to host one of my battles. I wanted him and Vague, and I had a business partner at the time. He's like, "Nah, we don't need him," because I was so mad that I didn't just follow my heart and do what I wanted to do. But I had the last conversation I had with Jason was you was mentioned in the conversation. Jason was like saying, "This is real talk." Jason said, "Yo, Showtime, look out for her," and I said, "I got you." And he was like, he looked at me. He's like, "Seriously?" Because I remember him hitting me up about something. But that's what he said. And I said, "Yeah, Vaygez is she family. That's it." You know what I'm saying? But like, I seen you grown since then, man. Like the fucking videos.
I took a little break, but I'm back.
The videos is fire. the quality is there.
Yeah,
The shit is looking real good.
You gotta invest. Like I said, you put a lot of money into it, but it's like, I don't know. I never really wanted nothing back until like now. Now I'm just seeing people just get away with murder. I'm like, you ain't even doing nothing. You just on TV. Like. So people just doing anything.
Yo, you bugging.
It's annoying.
Facts.
It's annoying.
And then if you say stuff like that, you get labeled a hater.
I'm not being a hater. I just work very hard, and I put a lot into my craft. So if you just gonna do anything and just get all of this praise, it's like.
I mean, you got a big team.
Super annoying. Well, since my manager passed away, I've been doing a lot of things on my own. Because what happened was all of the relationships that we had in play, we were on a real crazy press run at the time. It was just quite unfortunate.
Yeah.
My album just dropped. I had a whole calendar of shows. I had like 26 shows, 26 dates. I had everything. The whole tour stopped. All of the relationships that I had in place, they were like, "Oh, we were used to working with him," or "We could still have the same deal. Give me $2,000 for this. Give me $2,000 that." And it was already scheduled. Things that were
That's
already
weird. That's weird.
Things that he already had in place. So now they were trying to hit me up for all of this money. But if it was him, we already had these things arranged. So it's like a lot of people turned their back on me after that. So I started doing a lot of stuff independently, trying to rebuild different relationships and learning from that. You know what I'm saying? Seeing who's phony, who's fake.
I didn't even know that.
Seeing who's phony, who's fake. It's a lot of blogs. I was on blogs every week. It's a lot of radio shows. It's a lot of DJs, graphic designers that do flyers, album covers, that sort of thing. Venue spaces where I was doing my photo shoots. Cameraman. Shout out to my cameraman right here. Because he from the mud, too. He was there. Every Terrell Blair event. Shout out to Terrell Blair, too. Every Terrell Blair, H Loft, all of that. He was holding me down with the footage.
Shout out to Terrell Blair.
And that's why I travel with my own cameraman, because like he was there. I'm like, you can always get my money. Like, I pay you every time. So it's those kind of things that mean a lot to me, because a lot of people turned their back on me. And I thought it was super whack.
I didn't even know that.
Because they was all, this is Vaygez Blakk, da-da-da, heavy, reposting, everything. Next thing you know, he passes away. It's like, oh, that's crazy.
They showed the other side.
Yeah,
that's kind of.
And I appreciate
but
that.
You know what's so crazy?
I learned a lot from that.
It's hard to read you from the internet. You know what I'm saying? So like.
But I see that they weren't really into it for me. They were into it for him. They were using him for his energy. That. You know what I mean?
Right.
He was super lit. You know what I mean? In the publicist world, so everybody's trying to get next to him.
Yeah, I mean,
so it really wasn't never about me. So now I know that, and I could appreciate that more. So I know how to keep certain people at arm's length.
Shout out to you for staying strong.
That was a whole learning lesson.
Listen, I didn't even know that.
Most people would have quit behind that shit.
No, I didn't quit. I took a break. Like I said, I took a break. I started exploring other places, other avenues, making new relationships and trying new things. So
I definitely didn't know that at all.
Yeah, definitely. So a few people that's solid, you know what I mean? That's still there. Like, nah, Vaygez, don't quit. You dope. You know what I mean? Yeah. Keep doing it. And I'm like, I'm gonna keep doing it, but I'm just not doing it for the same reason.
But damn, we talk, but we don't talk. Yeah. But I didn't know. I didn't know what was going on.
Because I don't want to come off as this angry, unsuccessful person. Like, you know what I mean? It's not.
It's a conversation. I
think it's just principle.
Nah, I mean, nah. I wouldn't. Nah.
I don't know. People. Like you were speaking about earlier, how like social media creates these narratives. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
it's just people.
But we know each other. It's not like we don't know each other. Like we never been around each other.
Nah, of course. Like I mean, you definitely like family. Yeah. So it's like I'm not gonna come to you and just start venting, and you know what I mean? Because I'm gonna try to show you like I could get things done. Or
but that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying like if you think we family and shit like that, we look out for each other. Yeah, like you know what I'm saying? Like this like I could do what I could do. You know what I'm saying? You have talent. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You know.
No, I definitely. That's why I did reach out to you. I was like, you know what?
That was not reaching out to me.
I did reach out to you.
I'm always in her DM hitting her up saying something, and then she showed me love, and she talks, and then she disappears, and then that's it.
Spinning you.
That is not true. That's not true.
I saw one post she posted. She's like, she wrote something. Yeah, people be in my DM. I said, I'd be in her DM. I was in her DM before I was.
It ain't like he's being a super creep though.
No, never. But what I'm saying is, you could have hit me up. We could have.
Well, now let's just say going forward. Damn, now that I know,
like shit, we got fucking like disrespectfully drunkers in the building.
It's so nice to meet you.
You got
love your energy.
Thank you.
Look at her. Thank you. She just she in the building. Like it's a lot of us though. Like we do a lot of business.
That's what's
with
up.
Each other. We like I said, we like the Avengers, man. Like he owned Explosive Records. You know what I'm saying?
Just Explosive Records.
Yeah. And he got and he's
tick boom.
He works with me at SHO-TIME Battle Rap League. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So we work with other brands and stuff. You know?
Okay, yeah.
I work with right now the streaming service Cash Card. I'm working with Rough Riders Radio, the Hype Magazine. We fucking with heavy.
I remember I went up there to Yonkers to Rough Riders Radio. That was a good
shit. I never been there. I gotta pull up.
Yeah, I went up there and it was a good interview. They was asking me about all kinds of crazy.
Oh wow.
I forgot who the host was. Darn it.
That's crazy.
But you know what? I was up there actually with Jason Bourne. I think that's one of the last places we've been together, and I never saw never heard the interview come out after that.
So I'm still fucked up with this. So you doing most of the stuff by yourself?
Yeah, for now, yeah. Because like we was shaking and moving so crazy. It's like I know what to do here. I know what to do there. But to make the comfort in your life, you have to pay people. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to drink. I don't want to drive. I'm going to get a driver. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I want to have some content after I meet with SHO-TIME. I got to get a camera person. You know what I mean? It's to create the comfort in your life, you got to pay. So it's a job for everything. You know what I mean? So if I need to do a photo shoot, I already know who to go to. I know who to do this. If I need to, you know what I mean? Yeah, but the only thing that I'm struggling with right now that I can honestly say is that I feel like I kind of got spoiled because I had all of these relationships at my disposal. I had all of the bloggers. I was on like 14 blogs a week. I had like a whole press run. I had a whole calendar. I had different places to perform. Now every time I perform, it's like, give me 300, give me 500, give me 900.
He was hosting.
I'm not giving you nothing.
She said her story.
That nigga was hosting a million.
I'm not paying y'all nothing.
He was hosting a million things. You know, but not for nothing though. Like even me, like there be like some people I want to get on a platform, and they be like, yo, the shit is like $250, right? Just say it's $250, $300, whatever. And I'd be like, all right. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to get on the platform. I don't care. I don't give a fuck who I am. I want to get on that platform because I'm a mastermind. It's something that I need, or as an audience, I want to tap into.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So I'll pay it, like, and it with nothing. I just be like, oh, okay, that's how much it costs, and I'll do it. But a lot of times, you know, I'm invited to a lot of stuff, to do a lot of free shit all the time. I always get invited to shit, but there's some things like everybody don't know you. So like, and I don't expect everybody to know me. So like, if they have a price, I'm like, okay, that's their price, cool. I talk to my manager, I'm like, let's do it. And she be like, oh, but
if it makes sense.
Yeah, she be like, well, you don't need to do that. I'm like, yeah, but at the end of the day, it's something that I want out of that situation. So it depends on the situation for me. So I'm letting people know it's okay to pay for something if it makes sense.
Yeah.
But if it don't make sense, because there's certain artists that reach a certain stature, so it's like it's a give and take. You know what I'm saying?
It's a barter system.
So like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But my thing is this, right? If I'm gonna pay you, then
No, I'm saying that I'm paying to get on the platform. I'm not saying
you're paying to get on the
platform.
Oh,
I'm not saying because I recently went on.
As long as it's a platform that's worthy, because you got some platforms that nobody know you, and they're like, oh, you gotta pay
now you know.
$150 testing the waters.
They got 5 followers.
They don't even get one.
We're not talking about that. I'm just saying like.
There are some shows that I will pay for, but I'm just saying I'm not going to pay to perform at a place where there's 40 artists on a list.
Facts.
And it's just we're all watching each other.
Facts.
This is just practice.
We make
lyrical exercise.
That makes sense. But that makes a lot of sense.
I'm not paying a bunch of money to do that.
No, we know that. All I'm saying is at the end of the day, I seen your body of work, and I respect you as an artist and what you've done. So at the end of the day, I see you in a certain space. So like, I would handle you different from how I would handle other artists.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that.
So like, that goes without saying. Because to get up here, it is a fee because I have to pay for the building. I have to pay for, artwork. And then I'm actually promoting it and I'm doing press releases for the shit too. You know what I'm saying? But there's certain artists that I feel have something to pour into the business, and it makes sense to have them up here and to build with them and build relationships. Because sometimes for me, it's about making the relationship stronger because I didn't know this was going on with you or what you was thinking until we actually had this interview.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So that's why it's good for family to talk. So we could see, because I could be like, well, damn, I never saw you like that. Where you get this shit from? Because I'm looking from a different perspective. I'm looking at her from an artist perspective and her body of work, and I'm like, okay, she always doing her thing. She putting in that pain. I'm not looking at all that other stuff.
Yeah, it's a lot of background noise. But like I said, it just empowers me to just take a different approach on what I'm going to do next. Just like you said, it has to make sense with regards to features. Oh, Vegas, can I do a song with you? It just has to make sense. Now, it's like, are we going to do a song together? How's the song going to be received if I'm doing a song with a country artist? Can I tap into that? Do I want to tap into that? Or, you know what I mean? Why are you trying to do a song with me now? You know what I mean? Just a lot of questions and red flags. You know what I mean? So it's not like some people be like, I'll work with whoever. You can't just work with whoever. And I'll be trying to give them the energy where it's like, we could work together, but it just has to make sense. What's the topic? There was one guy, he was like, yeah, I want you to do a Bronx anthem with me. I'm like, I'm originally from the Bronx, but everybody listen to my project, and it's like Harlem this, Harlem that. It's going to come off super crazy, like now you want to rep the Bronx all of a sudden, like, you know what I mean? So I'm like, I'm not going to do a Bronx anthem with you because it's going to be like I'm on the bandwagon type shit, you know what I mean? Because now the Bronx is like winning.
But at the same time, I get what you're saying, and that makes a lot of fucking sense.
Yeah.
And it depends what you say on the record. You know what I mean? You be like, yeah, born, and you know how to flip that.
Well, an anthem, you can't just be like, I was
that's
born
an anthem because he said it's an anthem, so that's kind of
the key word. Like,
anthem.
I can't get on a Bronx anthem.
That's like me doing the Bronx
anthem.
That's like me doing the Bronx anthem, being from Yonkers, just because I was born in the Bronx.
Yeah, it's like once he said anthem, I'm like, there's no way I could do that. It's not gonna be received well, like especially coming from me.
Well, and that's the artist side of you. So, but the businessman in me, I'd be like, yo, yeah, you might have to, if you got some chemistry, I think that'd be a good look to do that country record. Cause whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Like whatever it is, I'm gonna figure that shit out. You know what I'm saying? And at the same, especially if they paying for you too. Nigga, you doing it. All right?
I don't know. See, that's why I need a manager now, because all money ain't good money to me. It's certain managers.
I said it gotta make sense.
Yeah, no, I'm saying it's certain managers that be. It's just things that make me uncomfortable. So I went through like a trial run of managers, and it's just like. I don't really want to get too deep into that.
Bottom line, they didn't make it.
Yeah, it's just like, so now I'm back at square one.
Listen, I get it.
Which is fine.
Listen, I get it. Ask him. He'll tell you how many people I've managed, and
it's a
how I work with certain artists and shit, and it's like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it is. I'm guilty of it. I'm guilty of that shit too. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll put faith in the artist, and I had an artist, I gave her a whole distribution deal, and she went out and signed up for United Masters. That shit didn't make no sense to me. But I said, if you like it, I love it. I left that shit right alone. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It just depends who you work with.
Yeah.
And they style of management. I know me personally, I'm not a person that's going to be on top of the person that I'm managing. Yeah. I kind of like connect the dots. Like you just tell me, I'm the person to say no for you, and that don't look good in your hand. You probably should not attach yourself to that. Probably let's work on some press, or I'm more of a connecting the dots type person, and making shit make sense. Like, and I'm an overthinker, so I won't go to bed until I figure some shit out. Like that's just me. I'm a beast, you know. But
what I could say about that is like me managing myself right now. I feel like
liberated.
It's not.
look it. There's
a sort of freedom to it, because I've been managed, and it's like, don't do this, don't do that, and I'm out of control.
You have no one to answer to but yourself.
Yeah, I know I'm out of control, but I could be out of control.
But listen, wait, hold on. I'm gonna tap in. I'm gonna tap in. Oh, but listen, you don't want me.
Control.
Listen,
we had this convo. But yeah,
grab the mic.
It's good to hear. It's good to hear someone else saying it.
Yeah, but that's,
I don't really want it. It's just,
but you gotta understand.
That I'm being done.
You got. All right. See, what you was kind of different. With him is, I'm not his manager, but I'm like, okay, you need to focus on this because this is going to make sense.
No, not you. No. Good advice.
Yeah,
I'm not talking about you, the other manager.
But at the same time, yeah, I get it. But with me too, I had to. You taught me something. I had to step back and let him, see his vision through and just assist him the best. Make what he want to happen realistically, but in a way he wants to do it. Maybe he don't want to work on this right now. He's focusing more on the craft and building the connection with the artists and stuff like that. And I'm more thinking like on the business sense, well, do this and do that so we could. And he's like, so I kind of step back and let him do that until he's ready to do it. Because I was taught anything past no is rape. I'm not gonna force my will on him. This is not what he want to focus on. I don't want to focus.
That analogy.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to focus on.
You're annoying.
So like I have a different style. I'm like, Vaygez, what we doing? You tell me what you want to do and what your goals are, and then now I gotta really realistically make this shit happen. You know what I'm saying? And they gotta make sense. And then even if I know you fucking up, because if you was fucking up, I ask you again, and I'll show you the facts of the reason why these things are, and then you might change your mind or whatever. Or I might not see something, and you might, well, look, you didn't notice that. So now we're piggybacking off each other. You know what I'm saying? It's not you do this, you do that. No, what would you like to do? Okay, let's strategize and see what we could come up with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you could have more control of, you could be more comfortable and have more control of what you're doing. I work for you. Because if you don't get paid, I don't get paid.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I want you to be the best version of yourself.
Yeah.
So I have to understand you to understand how to help you.
Good luck with that.
You see what I'm saying? Damn. She fucked me up with that.
You want that smoke?
What the fuck? the drink. Disrespectfully drunk, took the sip of it when she said that. She was like,
nah, but like I said, what I've learned managing myself is like, there's a bit of a freedom to it. And like I said, I got spoiled. I was like, you're the talent. Write rhymes every day, all day. So I'm going crazy. I'm going to smoke this. I'm going to smoke that. And then it's like, now I don't really be writing as much as I used to.
She said, I'm going to smoke this. I'm going to smoke that.
I don't write as much as I used to because I'm business and talent.
But that's good.
No, it is good, but it's not. I want to focus more on the talent because I feel like now, like a new project that I'm working on.
Shit, because I'm telling you.
A new project that I'm working on a drill project, right?
Okay. Oh, shit.
So,
Vaygez Blakk is doing drill music? What the fuck?
This is my first drill project that's going to come out for this summer.
You going to do the leg thing too? The dances? You going to do it or you going to have dances in the video?
Really? That's a serious question. Or you?
No, I'm dead serious.
He's dead serious. He's dead ass serious. Right
I'm not a dancer, no.
Nah, you know that little dance they do with the drill music?
Yeah,
They all do it. He's asking you going to partake in that.
No. I will not partake.
I would love to see that shit.
But I'm working on a drill project, and like I said, I don't have a lot of time to focus on the music because it's like all of these little bits and pieces that are moving on the sidelines that I need to really keep going back and
I'm glad you tapping into that.
And it's annoying because people just don't believe me. I don't know.
It's a beautiful thing.
Nobody believes me. They just be like,
listen, it's a beautiful thing. If you know,
they don't believe I'm serious. I feel like they like, you doing drill. All right, I don't believe you serious. So when I'm talking to these people and it's like,
I didn't believe
such a male dominated industry, it's like, girl, okay, meet me over here. You show up. Oh, you just got on baby oil and red light special. Like, are we here to work?
Like,
what are we doing?
Wow.
Left like that?
Wow.
These guys is crazy.
Baby oil, red light special.
Yo.
Ain't nobody working nothing.
Don't listen.
Yeah, you come to the studio and you like, what? You just got on no shirt and a gold chain.
Yo, Vaygez is over here. I'm like, word.
And I keep getting handled like I won't really punch somebody in their face. Don't handle me like that. You know what I mean?
I don't feel that energy.
Yeah.
You know,
they do that to women.
I want you.
It's a real thing.
Wait. Yeah, I empathize with you. I ain't gonna hold you. You're struck, man. For me, it be a lot of things going on, and I'm a guy. It be a lot of weird shit going on, man. And Struck could tell you, man. You would have thought I was Jesus' cousin the way I be curving the bullshit, like, you feel me?
I understand. And he be doing everything right.
Yeah. I be doing everything right. Yeah, I'm sorry you had to go through shit like that. Sometimes niggas don't focus on what the fuck they need to focus on.
It's bad for business. It's bad for business.
That's unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? You know.
But as a woman, it's like, you kind of expect it, but then it's like, all right, this is getting old. Like, all you men can't be this simple. Control yourself. Like, what's going on?
She said the baby oil. That's the thing.
Like, seriously.
How you pull up to the studio, niggas got baby oil on.
Yo, motherfuckers act like I'm doing something wrong because I be chilling, right? But should be going left.
You don't go through what women go through.
I know I don't. I'm not gonna say I do.
Yeah.
I done seen back. Yo, I managed women, so I already know how I gotta handle niggas. He already know there's a time it was some 7 foot tall nigga, right? The nigga never saw me act like that before. Hovering over her at the fucking ATM, the nigga look at me. He went to go use the bathroom and shit. He was like, "Fuck this right now, SHO-TIME. You might have to handle this yourself." Nigga come back, nigga was like, "Yo, she with you?" I'm like, "Yeah." "She beautiful." I'm like, "Okay." Then the nigga said it again, and I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, any nigga that say that shit 2 times don't mean me no goodwill." Looked away, told her to get the money. He looked at me, I looked at him. He said, "Yo, that's your man?" I was like, "Why you asking a lot of questions, right?" So then I got kind of aggressive a little bit, right? Then the nigga looked at me like, I'm sorry. Now this nigga like this. Now I'm ready. It's about to happen to him. I'm about to go down for excessive force, right? He looked at me like, "I never saw you act like that before," because like, you gotta really protect the people you with because these niggas is out of control.
Nah, they really are.
And the scariest thing is when motherfuckers don't give a fuck about consequences. When a nigga tell me he don't give a fuck, he ain't got nothing to lose, I'm like, okay, no, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Believe a nigga when he say that. Mean that.
Yeah, that shit is crazy. That shit is crazy. So you right, man. You know,
go through hell out here, and for me to just do it independently, it's just like a real learning lesson.
Well, you dope though. You got bars and everything.
Moment, a learning journey.
Well, I'm proud of you. You doing your thing.
But I'm sick of it. So now I'm gonna go down this trial road.
Well, you got family. You got me. You got the Struck. You know what I'm saying?
And Didi.
Didi's here. Yo, we got mad people that's not here. I got a manager. My manager is on deck. Man, we outside, man.
Here. We got people.
We doing what we do.
We
like
heavy,
we
don't
know what the fuck you was doing. You playing?
I'm not playing. I was just really. I'm gonna just tell you. I'm gonna keep it 100. I wasn't playing. It's like I was grieving. Number one.
Okay.
So the grieving process.
All right. You right. I'll give you that.
Longer than I expected, and then even it's still not over, but it's more manageable.
Yeah.
And even now, it's like now I'm gonna step into a lane that I never did. I'm gonna do this whole drill project. Mm-hmm. I tested out the I did one of the songs at this event. You weren't there. Shame on you. I did it like 2 weeks ago, and the song wasn't well received because the venue had the worst sound system. So I gotta give it another try. So we're gonna see.
I got some questions real quick. Yo, you gonna give us some bars today?
Well, I'd rather y'all hear the music.
Okay, see, here we go.
Yeah,
you gotta
see.
Rap.
I gotta give y'all the music.
You're not gonna give us 16?
I want y'all to hear the drill. I want y'all to hear my drill song.
I feel like I feel like you got a face that's just like straight face card, but then I feel like when you open your mouth, it's gonna be something dangerous.
It's always a surprise.
That's what y'all.
So
always a surprise.
If you a sexy type of rapper, I would be
Vegas, you're not giving us no bars today.
Come on, man.
No bars.
Nah,
Vaygez Blakk is not giving no bars.
Nah, and they call me the bar queen. Ain't that something, right?
And you ain't gonna give me no bars.
So I'm on that. You gotta give us some bars.
She the
bar queen and don't want to give us some bars.
All right. Y'all really dragging it, right? Y'all ain't even give me a drink. I'm parched.
I'm just saying.
Look, everybody got a drink when they came in. Y'all asking for a lot.
Right after these bars, I'll pour you a drink.
The cup's out there.
The cup is out there. You can have a drink. It's
after
nothing.
These bars, I pour her a drink. She good.
Not after these bars. I'm gonna pour her a drink.
Yeah.
You hear this shit?
Bar
Before we go, because we about to wrap this up.
Yeah.
We want some bars. Like, is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
You know, I want you to be. You know, this is a safe place. You know what I mean?
Rap. Of course, you're going to ask a rapper to rap.
All right.
You got to ask a driver to drive, right?
Let's see what we're doing. Vaygez Blakk. looking like everything right now. Looking like
it's crazy.
Because like you didn't even offer me a drink when I came, and you want me to rap.
You wanted one, I would have been got you.
You wasn't. First of all, you wasn't even here when I.
Don't
came.
talk to Struck.
Dead beginner.
Talk to that right there. You ready?
They got me rapping while I'm parched.
Let's go. Come on, Vegas.
Y'all, give you something like.
Make sure you speak into it. Like you gotta.
There you go.
Hey.
Pause.
Hey.
You know what I mean? Come on. I try to say it the right way.
You're doing good.
I love it. Let's go.
Y'all. Normally I'm grinding, I ain't really gotta say shit. Circle like a dot cause I can't tolerate a fake bitch. Love for my niggas and all the homies saying they used to say I'm a dub and I probably never make it. I guess they sleep in my success about to wake 'em. Friends turn their back on the queen, what was they thinking? Get money in the hood, avoid snakes, fakes, and bacon. There's enough crowns to go all around for the taking. Bar queen, you know Harlem be up. Bar queen, you know Harlem be money making. I'm all about the bars on God, no ass shaking. And now it's never shade. If you got it, then do your thing, kid. I'm just saying, when I shake, I'm moving, I'm never hating. I'm never worried, I'm a fucking queen. Been on the scene in the kitchen like I'm Paula Deen. Stay on my toes like a motherfucking ballerine. My brain a match and these bars be the gasoline. So when I spit, it's all real shit. Ill shit, the bitch a nigga wanna build with. Let me chill.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Like something.
You know what I'm saying? First, I was
She
like,
was almost not gonna stop, right?
Nah, I was about
Right
to
in
go,
my head, I'm like, she talking about a little something. We got a lot.
Yeah.
Keep going.
We got a nice.
I'm like, don't
We got a
nobody
nice
say
little
nothing.
20 out of her.
Y'all play so much.
all right, so we're going to let everybody know where to find you.
Oh, you can find me Vaygez Blakk. Vaygez. That's how you spell Vegas.
Biggest snack.
Blakk. 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 Or you can find me on IG at VBlakk. VBLAKK. I got the album on iTunes. The Bar Queen album is on iTunes, Spotify, and Tidal. And I think those are the 3 streaming platforms. Yeah.
We only love family.
And
Vaygez Blakk.
I'm releasing the Bar Queen project because, like I said, I took a break and I wasn't really going hard at pushing it. So a lot of people haven't even heard it.
Okay.
And it's a really dope album. So I'm re-releasing that, and like I said, I'm working on the drill project.
Vaygez Blakk. Drill project too. Re-releasing shit. That's how you know you epic. You a legend. You re-releasing shit. I want to re-release something. Fuck.
Pause.
Yo.
Crazy.
Annoying.
That was good.
Right there.
Showtime TV podcast. You already know.
Gang.
Vaygez Blakk in the building. We outside.
Yeah. Hey.
That was fun.
I felt that one. That one right there was dangerous.
Just the Henny?
That one is dangerous.
You want to mix that shit.